for one reason or another, you accepted a voyage somewhere up the Sea of Swords. The decision to stop on the Moonshae Isles has been made for you as a storm has blown your ship, as the captain has managed to get it to beach somewhere against a cliff. But the ship is somewhat run aground and needs some running repairs before it can get up running again. Cyril, you're first.
Peeking out from under the hood, you can see some piercing gold eyes, not a large snout. Is a golden dragonborn.
Reverend, are we using the Welsh pronunciation here? Bithig?
Bithig is a pretty demonic-looking character. I guess I'm looking at everyone else thinking whether they're viable candidates to join my cause, my religion, or whether I'm going to have to smite them down.
Hello, Jehovah's Witnesses. Do you have a minute?
I'll be honest, mate. I'm just having a wank at the minute.
Well, Cyril serves no one god more than another, so...
You'd be a very viable candidate to join my sect.
Who is it that you serve?
Asmodeus.
Absolutely not. Did you read the Adventurers League player character guide?
Not all of it.
Pickle, you're next on my list.
I've already forgotten what he is. A gnome. Like a big bushy beard. He's got one blue, one brown eye. Big spectacles on, pushed right up to the top of his nose. Lots of like frazzled bits of hair.
Next on my list is Quincy.
Quincy is a pretty below average looking human guy. He's got like a large stain down the back of his trousers. He's been drinking a lot on the boat over the past 10 days because he thought he was going on a cruise ship and actually he was going to the Moonshae Isles apparently, and he's just completely missed his string of gigs in Waterdeep, so oops.
Last on my list is Gunt.
Gunt is short for Gunther. He's about 4.5 foot. He's wearing chainmail armor, pretty weathered. Just like his face is weathered, he's very gaunt. His posture is pretty poor. He walks with a bit of a limp. He's probably one of the older dwarfs that you've seen. He just wants to make sure that he's not left behind by the others and hopes to be seen as valuable.
You're all
He's currently failing as appearing valuable. Sorry, Jimmy.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Two figures actually come to the edge of the cliff, and one of them calls down to you. Hey, travelers, make your way up here, but do it quietly.
What?
To speak up, my hearing's not great.
He said do it quietly!
I'm surrounded by idiots.
The two figures are two dwarves.
Oh, we are travelers from the Sword Coast. We are here unexpectedly. Who are you? Why do you beckon to us?
We're on patrol here. You're gonna need somewhere to stay. There's a tavern called the Dry Whetstone.
This name, Dry Whetstone, it makes no sense to me. How can a stone be wet and dry?
It's about at this point that the bird that's been circling probably has had enough of the weather, and in a steep dive comes and lands on Cyril's shoulder.
As that happens, Quincy burps and farts at the same time.
Disgusting!
Good. You'll fit right in with the rest of the dwarves at home. And you are taken to the front door of the Dry Whetstone. Given we're on shift, we should probably get back out on patrol, given such the detour we've taken. But if you're asking there for Winnow, she'll make sure you're set. It's a fairly standard tavern, except that all of the occupants are dwarven.
Are there any hot ones?
You disgust me. Go on.
What is Quincy into?
Gunt raises his hand.
To be honest.
If it's anything, then yeah, definitely.
He's got no standard. I'll grab myself an ale and get mingling.
I grab 2 ales and start mingling.
So, what do you like to do when you're not working? I'll say to the barmaid.
Well, I run this place to keep spirits up, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
We've had a tough time of it of late.
Oh, really?
Aye. Oh, in fact, here's Winnow now.
Okay, let's go chat to Winnow. My name is Quincy.
Pickle?
Gunt.
Reverend Bithig.
I am Cyril.
Charmed, a ragtag bunch. I, with respect, care less of your names and more who you are. Why are you here? Do you plan to stay on Alaron long?
We'll be leaving as soon as possible. But
Sure.
there's time for more drinks.
Stop it. Get some help.
Personally, I don't
Let-
really have any plans. My ship has sailed quite literally, so.
I plan to stay as long as it takes to get some good-bodied followers to come along with me.
That doesn't sound at all creepy, sir.
Sir?
Does that disqualify me? Is my body good
Oh,
enough
no,
for
it-
you?
No.
Well, for those of you who are not departing immediately, you might be able to help me out. You might be exactly who we're looking for.
Oh, how convenient!
Perfect.
Does that sound of interest to you all?
Sorry, I wasn't really listening. What did you say?
You're a fucking idiot.
Turns back to Gunther. You are the only one she's been able to have a straight conversation with to this point. With tankards flying, lines being missed, missionary statements being set afoot. Gunther, you are the sound of mind here. Take that for what you will.
Good God, what's happened? I'm 300 years old! Come on!
I communed with my goddess, with True Silver, and she said there was a group of adventurers that would be the key to unlocking our counteroffensive. For now,
Why is this juice spicy?
enjoy your evening. I'll put some money behind the bar for you. Should we say first light tomorrow morning?
Make
Yep.
it second light.
No shit. What have we got here? A fucking comedian.
I'll see you tomorrow. She finishes a tankard and leaves.
Brithig, I wish to hear more about your special friend.
Absolutely. He is very
He sounds like a bitch!
You don't want to see me rage.
I think I'm gonna try and grab him by the throat.
It didn't take long, asshole.
What?
You'd better watch
Help!
how you're talking about my
me!
special friends. And I'll throw him against the wall.
Dragon Man! Help!
No, this is the way of the world. The strongest must show the weakest where they stand.
See, I think you'll be an excellent candidate for my order.
I pledged myself to a higher power once. Saw great rewards from this, but it all ended terribly. So much pain, so much sadness.
I think you just weren't worshipping the right god.
I grasp Brithig's forearm. I'm in.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Amazing!
4 more drinks!
Quincy, did you have anything you were doing that evening?
Yes, Quincy will pull up a stool, stand on it, and pull out his loot. Yo ho ho, I got onto the wrong ship. Yo ho ho, and found rather good friendship. Yo ho ho, but don't trust the devil in the corner. Yo ho ho, he'll sell you a god from hell. Oh well.
You get some pitiful applause to begin with from the dwarven table surrounding you. If you continue over time, eventually they warm to it. You gather a crowd. You can while away your respective evenings. The morning comes around and there are knocks at the door for you from Winnow. You've all had time to wait. I've arranged a meeting with my father and the head of the Rocco's clan.
There was talk of a prize.
Pish posh, there's no need for money.
There
I
will
stand on
be...
Quincy.
What do you mean you stand on me?
I stamp on him like a bug.
So,
Which way is it then?
you accept.
Let us be off.
There are a series of secret passages and chambers that have been written about. Given you're outsiders, you've probably got a chance to shake off the curse and survive them, but concerningly, Gunther, as a dwarf too, you'd want to be careful.
You're a dwarf?
What do you mean?
I thought you were just a runt man.
Can't I be both?
There is side eyes from all of the dwarves in the room.
I mean, look, he is particularly runtish.
If you keep talking, I'll leave and you can have it out with the rest of these people.
Clearly, a dwarf has served many a year, young lad.
Start like polishing my medals.
I don't mind my young apprentice here. He doesn't understand the aged nature of this little one. I'm sure he's seen many great battles.
You do
Are
well
we
to
looking
keep
at
an
the
eye out
same
for him
guy
down there.
here?
Oh my god. Gun just sighs and sort of looks at the ground.
You fucking destroyed his self-confidence.
Can't destroy something that wasn't there.
So, you are led to the entrance to the tunnels, and Winnow sort of stays 20, 30 feet away from the actual entrance for fear of the curse against dwarven kind that lays within.
I'd like to sing a song while we're going down the tunnels as well.
Please do.
I would like him to not.
Down the tunnels we go, past Gunt whose short legs make progress so slow. Ow, this clumsy oaf stamped on my toe. And ugh, this hard thong is causing me woe.
A single tear rolls down Cyril's cheek. He wipes it away hurriedly.
You avoid surprise as descending into the middle of the group in this chamber, an enormous, big, fuck off spider.
I will eat your ass.
Ah, fuck it. Pull out the mace and hit it with the mace.
The mace definitely hits for minus what? You've got -1 strength.
Feel that?
Oh no. Phasing in at this point are 3 phase spiders.
I like you, and I want you.
And are going to make multi-attacks. Jesus, it's 37 points of damage.
Help!
I was hoping to use my cutting words on the first one that hit.
No, don't do that.
It doesn't understand, but it briefly looks your direction nonetheless, giving Bivig an opportunity to interpose the attack. Gunt, you are unharmed.
Oh my god! Wow!
Over to Pickle's turn.
I've voluntarily fallen to the floor and I'm scrambling backwards. And I'm just gonna shoot a fireball smack bang in the center of the room.
You what?
Wait.
Hello?
Alright.
GG.
But nice knowing you.
I'll cast a careful spell around my friends.
Ooh.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, they're all gonna eat it. They're all gone.
Pickle's gonna continue screaming.
Okay, nice.
So I was going to whip out a longbow from under the cloak and point 2 fingers at the beast and mark it as a quarry, and then 2 attacks. We're going to go with 2 arrows.
Alright, I'm gonna hit it with the flail.
10's not gonna do it. A 16 isn't quite gonna do it.
What else? What can you do with the bonus action? I forgot.
Healing words, the famous one.
Yeah, I don't have healing.
You don't have healing word? You're a paladin, right?
I'm not that kind of paladin.
Cyril makes notes of this.
Pickle, over to you.
I'm just gonna fucking fireball in the middle of them all again.
Boring!
It is very much dead.
I'm literally just in fetal position on the floor.
I'll charge up towards the spider then.
Alright.
And come down with the flail.
12 points is good. It only had a few hit points left. How would you like to finish it off?
I'll bring the flail up, drop my shield. In the name of my lord.
Not that kind of paladin does it again. You take a breath, scan the space, and you believe it's all.
Now,
All
Cyril,
right.
hopefully you see what can be achieved when you're following the right god.
Ah, yes. I understand the potential. There's 1,000-yard stare comes over Cyril.
What is this guy feeling right now? Has he had some sort of like major traumatic experience?
Something in Cyril's past has left him scarred and vulnerable.
Perfect.
Oh, that was the correct answer for a clerical paladin of Asmodeus. You're not wrong, but that was gross. Passage opens into another large chamber. The chamber contains large blocks of granite. They're covered in runes that do not spell any recognizable words in any language.
I'll stand here and use my thaumaturgy to open the door.
It is at that moment that runes appear in the air before you and flash down the writhing body of a Moradin's hunter. It is functionally a flying snake. And it is immediately going to engage you in combat.
I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on it. I'll donate a bardic inspiration to the tiefling as well. I'll say, the only god that you need to worship is me.
Slay.
Warm words of encouragement indeed. On it, but in fact, theirs go.
Hello, motherfucker.
The new one that has appeared is going to belch a cone of acid at Gunt and Bivig. So I'm going to need you to both make a dexterity save, please. Alright, you're both going to fail and take full damage on this.
I use my interception.
My lord. Tell me how interception works. You're going to reduce the damage? Reduce it by 6.
Aren't you dead?
Quiet. Quiet. Quiet.
You just
Well, I
saved
did
me.
him first.
53 down to 47. Gunt has 48 max HP.
Let's
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. That is fully how that played out.
I'm going to move around here, and I am going to belch forth a burst of fire.
Yeah, after getting hit with all that acid, I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word on all the homies. So everyone gets 16 points.
Damn. That brings Bivig up, importantly.
I drew the sickle. I'm going to use my action as part of that to draw a short sword as well. So 3 attacks with the attack action.
Huge work. You chop this thing down from the air.
I've slain the beast.
It'd be crazy if I did Hideous Laughter again. Yeah, I'll do it again.
Oh, just under. Yeah, it is incapacitated once again.
Should we just go, guys? Should we leave?
What do you think, Citadel? Shall we rid the world of this creature? Or move on?
It has overstayed its welcome. Let us finish this.
I wholeheartedly agree.
This thing gets the fuck up. So it is going to rend you, Bivig. 21 damage. Damn.
I've made a huge mistake.
I'm dead.
It is happy with this. It's going to move on to Gunther. 21 to hit.
Certainly does hit.
Third and final attack. Oh my god, 23 to hit for
Yeah, I'm down.
16 damage.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
We
Oh
should have
boy.
We should have left. I'm going to move over to Bivig's corpse, and is going to sort of cross his eyes and look up to the sky and go,
Oh, mighty lord, please grant me strength to bring back your prophet.
I'm going to cast second level Cure Wounds.
I will second level magic missile it.
Do you want to hold ground?
No, Pickle is definitely running away.
It's just gonna have to rend again. Go with you first, but you're the one that keeps hitting it. 21 to hit. 21 damage.
Come
Down I go again.
That's
Once
insane.
more into the fray. Gun, Quincy healed you, you're up.
I'm just gonna blow my load so we don't all die. I'm gonna Mass Healing Word again.
Huge.
Huge.
Sorry, Pickle, you go. You see Gun running around the corner.
You can do it, son. Go kill it!
You believe in me?
I believe in you, Pickle.
Okay.
Show them what you're made of.
You just throw a ball of flame at it.
Oh my guy, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll run into the fray and I'll touch Cyril on the butt
What did he say?
and give him resistance to slashing damage.
Damn, that's so cool.
That's sick.
No, I can't. Never mind.
Gotcha.
Cool, but that's not
I take it back.
That's
Alright, I'll do another magic missile, level 2 again. Damage. Let's just try and kill the fucking thing.
Flail.
Hit it again.
Finish it, son. Finish it.
Oh, 4 points, it's still up.
You guys are so cooked.
It's got 5 HP, Gun.
Come on, Gun.
Make it happen.
I was just thinking it'd be like great for RP if I killed it with my weak mace hit, but my max
I was
hit,
thinking
my
about
max
that too.
damage hit is a 5. I weakly pick up my mace with everything I've got. Okay.
19 hits.
Okay, this is my moment. Come on.
Shining medals. Shining medals.
No.
Ooh, that's kind of small.
I gulp. Look up over my shoulder at Pickle down the corridor.
Who's running away?
Pickle, please come back, son.
Okay, do you know what? Let's just get this over with. I'll just magic missile it for the last.
Okay,
Make sure I'm
nice.
gonna fucking die. I'm not taking the risk.
Gets it done. Gets it done. My God, that was a wild ride. I'm sorry we pushed on for the extra nearly 40 minutes now. Hopefully you had fun during it.